Hi, I'm Makayla Leon, and welcome to the meditation on how to let go of work, where you can let go of the day and let it be behind you so that you can rest and be present. When we go from being at work to being at home, it can be like coming up too quickly after scuba diving in the depths of the ocean. You need time to decompress, to stop feeling like you're at work, when in fact now, work has finished. How do some people make this transition? Well, sometimes they have a drink or several to wind down, or they may just switch on the TV and switch off their mind. Maybe they go for a run, have a shower, bath, or engage in some other routine to shake off the day and get into that non-work zone. Going into your man cave or even to your woman cave. It's important to let go of the day in order for a more peaceful rest and to start the next day clear and vibrant. In this meditation, we are going to quiet your mind so that you can let go of work. So now you can finish work. Sit back and listen to this meditation to get you very relaxed and into your work-free mentality, so that you can leave all the work behind you and properly rest and cleanse your mind. And the best way to begin to relax and switch into free time mode is to close your eyes now. And the wonderful thing about this is that you really don't have to try to relax deeply, because the rest in your hands and the relaxation in your feet is starting to happen all by itself, easily. It just happens without any effort, especially when you listen to these words and my voice. You are now becoming more aware of the spaces between my words. You don't have to try to do anything at all, after all. When you just let what happens happen, since the time of trying to meet deadlines or fulfill duties of one kind or another, remembering this and that, is finished for now. Notice now that you are standing at a doorway in your mind, getting ready to go through. Perhaps an inviting-looking door with a magnificent frame, or a simple one. However it appears is perfect. Behind that door is where deep levels of comfort and calm wait, eagerly on the other side. But before you step towards the door, leading to places of such rest and comfort, pause for a moment, just to ponder what it's like for a dog that's been swimming, as he steps out onto the dry ground, all soaking wet, and how he will pause for a moment and then vigorously shake off all that's left over from the swim, letting all the drops fly, glittering through the air until he's quite comfortable and ready to move on. And you can imagine those work-related feelings you might have. Get a sense of those work feelings. The constant what's next. And have I done that? Is this right? Like so much leftover stuff clinging to you from your working day, weighing you down. Perhaps that stuff has a color, a certain texture, as if you could see that color now. And where it appears, on your body, in your mind, and what it would be like in your mind to see that work color begin to shift and lift and float and fly away from you as you shake it off. Shake it all off. Watching those drops of color scatter far and wide, further and further back, leaving you feeling so much more lighter and freer, just like a dog shaking off water and dirt. And when your mind starts to clear and rest now, your body begins to rest also. As you really begin to breathe a deep and pure rest into the palms of your hands now, like a soothing warmth, just starting to cleanse and comfort the backs of your hands and the palms of your fingers, because when a person, you, really starts to relax and rest, naturally starting to breathe in that sleepy kind of way, the hands begin to feel a little warmer, or tingle, or notice that you feel something. And the times when you begin to drift into a deep, refreshing sleep, even when you don't notice the sensations in your hands change, and you begin to drift into deeper levels of comfort, and the muscles of your legs feel heavier as they start to really relax now. And we all need to go into a really deep sleep sometimes to refresh and feel better, and really give your mind a chance to calm and be very still. Quiet, still. Like the way the surface of a lake after a storm. Stillness. Where it's been whipped about and wild splashing here and there, and it starts to become so calm when things change. Because when conditions change, so do the levels of activity, and the surface can become like beautiful marble stretching out in front of you, so wonderfully, infinitely still and peaceful, so centered and calm. And you can notice how this makes it possible for you to begin to focus your mind into other parts that you can just enjoy rest now. Parts of you such as your shoulders and the deep muscles within those shoulders really beginning to relax now. Almost as if you could just imagine an invisible but infinitely restful healing massage, just gently but powerfully easing and soothing your shoulders right now. And what would it be like to have the sense of magical healing fingers starting to soothe and ease and really relax now the muscles of your back, relaxing and healing your spine, allowing it to breathe. Your large, strong back muscles that support you so well in life. Letting go, relaxing, letting go. And the wonderful thing is you don't even need to listen to my words consciously, and your mind can wander, as it will, to other times or places. Because a part of you, the part of you that regulates blood pressure and grows hair and fingernails and digests food without you having to think about it, that part of you, your unconscious, is looking after you and listening for you unconsciously. Even as you begin to relax completely now. And your chest knows how to begin to feel very calm. The muscles that keep everything together much better than you consciously can. Relax deeply, almost as if you can picture in your mind, right now, deep, pure rest, its own beautiful color, filtering through you, bringing such deep rest and comfort to your muscles now, relaxing deeper, like a dry desert land, gratefully soaking up the restorative life-giving rain. And the muscles around the pelvis can start to partake in this rest now, with the deepening sense of blood flow and comfort. And certainly your legs can start to relax more completely, almost as if you can view them from a distance in your mind. Starting to rest so deeply now. And if you just direct your focus of mind into your toes and how they feel about this deepening relaxation, warming them slightly, as they relax so much more fully right now, while the backs of your legs can rest deeply too. And if you trace in your mind back up to your shoulders, you can follow the gentle flow of that sweet rest out and down your arms. The muscles really feeling that comfort right now. As your hands and fingers start to be touched by that wonderful ease right now. Like petals of beautiful flowers waking up from the night, coming out of the shadows, to be warmed and soothed and given gentle life by the spring sunshine. Have you ever noticed what happens to time? How clocks treat time mechanically and your mind organically, so time flows and grows as you relax deeply into a wonderful time, just very absorbed in something, and time flies, and you can't believe how the hours have flown, and another time just seems to slow down, and 5 minutes can go on forever, like when you're waiting. When you're waiting for something that's wonderful that's about to happen. And even 10 seconds can seem like such a very long time, because your mind has shifted into another gear, and you can really feel that happening now. And some doorways are so beautiful, ornately patterned or colored, decorated with artistic flourish and timeless skill, while others are plain and simple and functional. But all doorways take you someplace different, into a different part of yourself, like playing timelessly when you're 4 years old, before any grown-up stuff. Just here, now, playing directly, perceiving reality around you, here and now. What's gone before all gone, what's yet to come. Just playing so playfully. And there's something so real that we all need different spaces in our lives. Physical spaces where we can shift into different modes, and spaces in your mind. Doorways where you can go into a state of deep rest from other ways of being and come back refreshed and energized. And you can have an idea of the doorway before you, letting it just come to your magical mind. Because when you fully go through that door in just a moment or so, you're going to leave that workday behind and enter the work-free space of your mind and body, and just feel that wonderful lighter sensation as you go through in a moment, not yet. And making your way towards the door, relaxing deeper with each step. As each second passes, just finding that you feel more and more rested, more and more relaxed the closer that you get, as if a powerful magical magnet is drawing you forwards, attracting you with wonderful feelings of carefree ease, getting stronger the closer that you get. And just notice now the wonderfully uplifting feelings of going through the door right now. Noticing how wonderfully light and calm you feel, how you can hold that feeling safely, and really look forward to enjoying your time and the rest of your time playfully. Your secret and sacred space that you only know where to relax. And in a moment or so, you can begin to drift back, coming into the room feeling wonderful, refreshed and cleansed, wide awake, yet calm and relaxed, leaving the day behind you. Just starting to become aware of the room around you again, and the position of your body. Excellent. And feeling the air around you as you become more present, coming back into the room, alert, calm, and refreshed. And go ahead and open your eyes and maybe a nice stretch. Welcome back.